Right, in order for us to deploy our application to Elastic Beanstalk, let's go ahead and open up the Elastic Bean folder that we have. And inside we have the Docker Compose file in here. So remember, so if I have this full screen, oops, just like that. So remember before we had backend in here, and then we have the image right here, and we said latest. Now we could actually change this to version 3 if we want, or latest will actually pick the version 3, which is the latest one, right? So this time, let me go ahead and say 3, and then ports, I'm going to leave everything as is, and then restart always. But now what I'm going to do is the following. So here I'm going to say env for environment, and here I want to have the environment variable called Spring profiles and then active, and this will be equal to and then dev. So again, so we want to basically connect to the database that we've just created using AWS, right? So the RDS instance that we have. So we have this environment variable. It's the same way that we've done in here. Remember before, edit configurations, and then we had so Spring profiles and then active dev. So it's the exact same thing that we're doing, but passing to our Docker container, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this file and then upload it to Elastic Beanstalk. So here, let's go to Elastic Beanstalk, and in here, let me just press Shift Control and then go back a couple of times. And here, let's just go to the environment, and then you've seen this many times. Now, running version is 1. We're going to upload a new version, and we're going to choose a file. So let's choose a file. In here, inside of desktop, I do have the demo folder, and inside of demo folder, we have the Elastic Beanstalk, and then let's choose the docker-compose-yaml. Now open, and there we go. Now I'm going to deploy, and there we go. So now let's just pray and hope that everything comes up fine. So let's just wait for a second. It's deploying the new version. And there we go. So this is really nice. So it did work, and you can see that the health is okay. Now let me go ahead and actually just click on this link and check this out. So we have our application successfully deployed, which is really cool. So here you can see that we have no one because the database it's empty. And let me actually show you the link. So in here, so if I make this smaller, and in here you can see that this is the link, right? So if I access it, you can see that we have successfully connected to our database. So in here, remember, this database, this security group allows the application to connect to it. And right here, let's just add a new student. So here I'm going to say Jamila, and then Jamila@gmail.com, and then gender female, submit. Check this out. So you can see that she's the first student added to our system. Let me add another one. So here I'm going to say James, and then Bond, and email jamesbond@gmail.com. There we go. And then the gender is male, submit, and it's working beautifully. This is all for now. Catch me in the next one.